Welcome to Glowing Success. My name is Heidi and I am your host. This podcast is for beauty entrepreneurs. Join me weekly as we dive into the beauty industry's ins and outs, from business strategies, top-selling services, and taboo topics. I will be interviewing industry leaders with empowering stories and game-changing insights. Let's illuminate your path to success together. Let's jump into this next episode. You might know me for doing lashes or doing business coaching, but for the last 15 years, I've mostly been doing lash services. So that's what I'm known for. I've done lash extensions for a very long time. I've done lash lift and tint for a very long time. So if you can imagine, I have seen thousands of people, thousands of clients, thousands of eyes. And somewhere in all of that, I started to notice things that had nothing to do with really the lashes themselves. So that curiosity, it pretty much took me somewhere I never planned to go, but really has captivated my attention recently. So I am finally ready to share what I've been kind of working on behind the scenes, what I've been interested in, what I've been diving into. But before I share this, I want you to know a little bit more about my background and maybe how I got here as well. So on top of being a licensed esthetician, I am also a certified massage therapist. And honestly, when I was going to massage school, we dive into anatomy, we dive into all the things with the body. And honestly, that was like one of the first times I really got to dive into anatomy to that level. That's where some of my passion took place when it came to understanding the body, understanding the function of the body. And, it really propelled different things in my life. So it propelled me to be a little bit healthier, maybe eating a little bit healthier, being more physically active. The anatomy passion really sparked from that place. I have also been plant-based for a little over 9 years, probably coming up on 10 years now. And so that's a whole lifestyle shift in itself that completely changed how I viewed food and like what we put into our body. Recently, my fitness it's a love-hate relationship with fitness, I will say. I am still trying to find something that fits with me, my lifestyle, my schedule, things like that. I've tried Pilates recently, but I do have a little bit of a love-hate relationship with fitness at the moment. But there was a time where I was actually doing exercises on TV, believe it or not. So fitness has also been a part of my life. So wellness, fitness, anatomy, all of these things have played roles at some point and in how I live, how I survive, and the way that I move around in the world. So just to kind of give you a little background of me and the interests that I've taken in my life or in my career, and where some of these interests have kind of gone. But when I spent the last 15 years looking closely at people's eyes, you look really closely at people's eyes when you do lashes. So if you do lashes, you know what I'm talking about. You do start to notice people's eyes in such a different way, right? Because you're looking at them, you're taking pictures, you're talking about their lashes. So recently, I became a little interested in what's called iridology. So in plain language, iridology is basically the practice of analyzing the eye, the iris, and you basically get an insight to what's going on inside your body. So what's going on with your health and the snapshot. So the iris itself, and then your sclera. So your sclera is the white part of your eye. So basically those different parts have different sections and different zones, so to speak, that are connected to different parts of your body. So I know a lot of times with massage, we learned about reflexology with the feet, and the feet are kind of the same way, where they have different body parts that correlate, right? I know in some Eastern medicine, they have your ears are the same way. And then of course your tongue. So there's a lot of different practices out there that have, been used over time. We're talking about thousands of years here that show different ways where your body's like coming out, basically, or it's like a snapshot of what's happening inside. So this curiosity really struck me at first. I was like, wow, the eye, I'm really interested, I'm curious. But now I've been diving a little bit deeper into it, and I am currently working on getting certified in this because I think it'll be a really cool service for me to offer. I'm definitely feeling passionate about it, but I'm also interested in what's going on with my own body, and I think there's a lot of people who are saying the same thing. So the other reason I really like this is because I can offer this online. So you can be anywhere and I can offer an iridology reading. I can read your iris. I can read your sclera. So this is really exciting for that reason. I don't have to just only have people in my area. Now, if people are in my area, it's going to be really exciting because I'll probably offer other services, whether it be herbal blends or maybe pictures of your iris, of your eye, and you can display it as an artwork. I'll have different things available, but this is really exciting. I am really excited to take you guys on this journey with me. I plan on sharing as much as I can about this journey because I do think that, once you dive into something like this, you want to share it. I'm excited to share it. So you guys hopefully will be listening. I will keep everybody posted on, the training, the process, what I'm learning, and if you can take part in, and when I will also be taking clients from this. So stay tuned on this. I'm very excited, and thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, I'd love for you to leave a review. It really helps more people find the show. And if you know someone who'd also enjoy it, share it with them or tag me on Instagram so I can thank you. New episodes come out every week, so be sure to subscribe so you never miss one. See you next time.